Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The world of the Real Housewives has always been full of glitter, glam, and drama. But behind the diamonds and designer bags, real pain often lurks. Today, that reality struck again in the most heartbreaking way. Kim Zolciak, the unforgettable blonde bombshell of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, has reportedly been hospitalized once more, sending shockwaves through the Bravo fan community and leaving her loved ones in distress. The news comes after months of public battles, emotional turmoil, and mounting personal challenges. For fans who have followed Kim's journey since the early days of Joy, this hospitalization feels like a breaking point, an exclamation mark at the end of a long sentence filled with loss, legal trouble, family tension, and health concerns. Kim's recent return to the headlines hasn't been for her wigs or wine-throwing antics. It's been for a series of deeply concerning updates about her personal life. Over the past year, Kim has dealt with a crumbling marriage to zolciak-biermann, financial woes, lawsuits, and growing estrangement from those closest to her. And now, another hospitalization has fans and insiders fearing the worst. According to multiple sources close to the zolciak-biermann family, Kim was rushed to a Georgia area hospital late last night after collapsing at her home. She was reportedly found unresponsive by one of her daughters, prompting an immediate call to emergency services. The source revealed it was terrifying. She hadn't been eating or sleeping properly. The stress, the heartbreak, it's been weighing on her for so long. Something had to give. Fans first noticed something was wrong when Kim's usually vibrant Instagram feed went silent for 3 days. That may not seem like much for most people, but for Kim, a woman who built her brand on being constantly visible, it was alarming. In the days leading up to the incident, Kim was reportedly mentally and physically exhausted. Her ongoing divorce proceedings with Kroy had taken a nasty turn, with both parties publicly accusing one another of financial mismanagement and neglect. Their once fairy-tale-like romance, which fans watched blossom on TV, had devolved into a bitter war played out in courtrooms and gossip columns. One friend close to the family said, "Kim's heart is broken. She thought they'd be together forever. The marriage crumbling, the money problems, it all hit her like a wave, and now she's drowning." Kim and Kroy's 6 children, Brielle, Ariana, KJ, Cash, and twins Kaya and Kane, have been caught in the crossfire. Sources say the family dynamic has been severely strained, especially between Kim and her older daughters. Though Brielle and Ariana have supported their mother publicly, insiders say tensions behind the scenes have been high. "She's trying to be strong for the kids," another family friend noted. But Kim is only human. She's been holding everything in, trying to act like everything's okay. But it's not okay. She's been falling apart inside. There have been reports of Kim lashing out emotionally, withdrawing from her friends, and retreating into a shell of anxiety and depression. As the legal drama with Kroy escalated, so did Kim's health concerns. She reportedly lost a significant amount of weight, skipped multiple appointments, and refused to address some of the mental health struggles she was quietly battling. This is not the first time Kim has faced a medical emergency. Years ago, she famously suffered a mini stroke that forced her to leave Dancing with the Stars. At the time, she downplayed the incident, but doctors had warned her then to take better care of herself and prioritize her health. This time, however, it appears the toll has been far more severe. Sources close to the medical team treating Kim revealed that she was suffering from extreme exhaustion, acute anxiety, and dehydration when she was admitted. One unconfirmed report suggests she may have briefly lost consciousness due to a cardiac-related issue, possibly triggered by stress and malnutrition. She is currently under observation and receiving treatment, with her daughters by her bedside. Kroy, despite their ongoing conflict, is said to have visited her briefly, though the interaction was tense and brief. News of Kim's hospitalization spread quickly, and fans weren't the only ones shaken. Members of the Real Housewives universe began posting messages of support within hours. Nene Leakes, Kim's longtime frenemy and former RAOA co-star, posted a cryptic Instagram story saying, "Prayers up for everyone battling demons we can't see. Be kind." Andy Cohen, the face of Bravo and host of Watch What Happens Live, shared a throwback photo of himself with Kim and tweeted, "Sending love and healing energy to Kim Zolciak, hoping for strength and peace." Even Kandi Burruss, who had famously clashed with Kim over music royalties, wrote, "I know we've had our differences, but I truly hope Kim pulls through. Mental health is real. Praying for her. Fans, speak out. We just want her to be okay." Across social media, the hashtags #PrayForKim and #StayStrongZolciak began trending within hours. Fans expressed concern, shock, and heartbreak over how far things had fallen for one of Bravo's most iconic stars. Kim was always the life of the party. Now she looks like a shadow of herself. I'm just heartbroken. Watching her over the years, you could see the cracks forming. She's always tried to be tough, but everyone has a breaking point. Some followers criticized the reality TV world for not doing more to support stars once the cameras stop rolling. "These women give so much of themselves for our entertainment, and then we abandon them when the glitz fades," one user tweeted. "Kim needs help, real help." At this time, there has been no official statement from Kim's team or Bravo. Her daughters have asked for privacy and prayers, and medical staff continue to monitor her condition. But those close to Kim say this could be a turning point. "This is rock bottom," a longtime friend stated. "But maybe it's also the beginning of something better. Maybe this will finally be the wake-up call. She needs to focus on her health, physically, emotionally, mentally. The fame, the money, the image, it's not worth her life." As Kim lies in that hospital bed, surrounded by loved ones and shrouded in public worry, one thing is clear. Behind the wigs, the luxury, and the catchphrases, there is a woman who is hurting. A woman who gave the world a front row seat to her rise, and now, tragically, her fall. Let's hope this isn't the end of her story. Let's hope it's the beginning of her healing. As of this morning, hospital sources confirm that Kim is in stable condition, but will remain under observation for several days. She has reportedly spoken briefly with doctors and family, and is aware of the overwhelming support pouring in. While her future remains uncertain, one thing is clear. Kim Zolciak has faced storms before, and if there's any strength left in her, she may yet rise again. Fans continue to flood her social media with messages of love, strength, and healing. "We love you, Kim. Take your time. Just come back to us."